This industry has affected our brains, our organs, and even our bloodstream, causing long-term fatalities. The substance is presented to us as a treat, a delicacy, a symbol for love, and yet it is poisoning us to our very core. This toxin is known as refined sugar. Refined sugars are a man-made substance. If we look to the diets of the hunter-gatherers, they only ate natural sugars. Our bodies were not made to metabolize refined sugars in the way that they are presented in the Western diet. Richard Nixon urged the low-fat diet. Low-fat processed foods tasted horrible. So, food processors added sugar and salt to improve the taste, even though it jeopardizes the health of the public. This low-fat diet actually became a high-fat diet because of the 30% of sugar that turns into fat. Sugar, along with other foods, changed from an intimate commodity to a desire. Currently, the global sugar industry produces 167 million tons of sugar per year. The average Canadian consumes 24 teaspoons of sugar daily. Since we started putting sugars in our foods, the amount of diet-related diseases has increased. Diet-related diseases are now the leading cause of deaths, even topping tobacco use. Obesity is shortening our lives more than homicides, accidents, and suicides combined. Sugar dirties our brains, our heart, our liver, our stomach, and our intestines. Our youth is more likely to acquire cancers, obesity, heart disease, and diabetes earlier than ever before. In Canada, there is a 60% obesity rate. In some states, it is up to 75%. The diets that result in obesity can actually be passed through our genetics. Due to the escalating rates of diet-related diseases, it is now predicted that children will live up to 2 to 5 years shorter than their parents. Just connect the dots. Compare the disease rates with the manipulation of agriculture and the processing of our foods. Experts say that sugar affects the mental function and mood. When sugar is consumed, the brain craves more because it senses intake, but provides the brain with no nutrients. Sugar speeds up cellular death in the brain. It is especially detrimental to developing the brains of children. Alcoholics spend most of their day thinking about drinking. Sugar junkies can have compulsive patterns and have uncontrollable behaviors when cravings arrive. It is almost impossible to avoid sugars in the Western diet. Society has accepted it, placing it in our daily routines, hence creating a dependence level on it. We have even built holidays and celebrations around the giving of sugar. When we are gifting chocolates, candies, and desserts to our loved ones, we are actually promoting diet-related diseases to come upon them much quicker. Experts have labeled sugar as a chronic toxin. This suggests that food is not immediately toxic after one meal, but after multiple. So let's infect the sugar industry's brains and demand more than long-term fatalities. Why should we let the sugar industry control our minds, bodies, and lives with their greed? Read your nutritional labels. Refuse to give in to their traps. Rethink your treats, presents, holidays, and celebrations. Demand more for your loved ones and yourself. Don't let sugar be your ticking time bomb.